Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
Hey, 5 players scratched from the game. If you're one of the healthy players, you're going to get all the opportunities you can imagine.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
From the outset, Coach Vogel has had a consistent message for these Lakers. Anthony Davis said, quote, he's a defensive coach and he wants us to have a defensive mindset. Vogel said, quote, that's as powerful of a weapon as there is. Powerful as in superstar. If you have an elite defense, that can be your 3rd star, so to speak.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Jackson. And it's George in at the 3. And for the Lakers, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Avery Bradley. Now here is James. 11 feet out and he hits it.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
Jackson, the pass to Zubac. Here's Bledsoe. High quality look as he sinks it.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Westbrook outside. Over Jackson. Westbrook can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
For 3, George nails it from 3.
Such confidence in his three-point shot now. It's almost like he expects them all to go in.
And James puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. Back to Westbrook. Here's Bradley. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Jackson. Here's George. Now here's Bledsoe. Misses off the right iron. Westbrook against Jackson. Westbrook outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You know, whether it's going solo or in a set like the pick and roll, Westbrook has a knack for creating offense.
Bledsoe outside. Zubac passes to Jackson. Good on the bucket.
Assist from Ivica Zubac.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. George against James. On the take, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James. Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know George's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan is only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's George. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Here's Bradley. And the Lakers get it back. For 3, James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. James has got 7 points in the game. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's George. The shot misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
To the middle, looking to end the run, and it's slammed in by Zubats.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Now, here is James. He's got 7. Pass to Bradley. Now, here is James. Westbrook finds James. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bradley. George defending. They get it again. And here's James. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by George. The Clippers trail. Here's Bledsoe. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. It's George on the wing. Checked by James. Rejected by James. Here's Bradley. Davis, the pass to Jordan. Kicks it out to Westbrook. They grab their own miss. Here's Bradley. Knocks down the triple. Bradley's got 9. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets.
George against James. Back to George. Some solid defense from James.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Pass to Davis. Shot from 12. That one rolls around and rims out. James against George. James with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that ball.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Zubats. It's picked off. Now the Lakers moving it up. A pull-up jumper. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for 2nd all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or 2, perhaps, even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
George for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. George has got 6 points.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player. He knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You added up his brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year. About playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The Clippers shooting around 40% early on here. Jackson with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Pass to George. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. To the paint. Oh, George with a steal. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Davis, the pass to Jordan. Westbrook outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on it.
And here's Jackson. Bledsoe outside. Zubats with it. And again, no good by the Clippers. Westbrook against Jackson. The three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Davis against Jackson. Pass to George. Drives to the hoop to halt the run. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
George doing a great job using his length to get those rebounds corralled.
For three, Westbrook gets the three to fall. Westbrook's got 23.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Jackson.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Jordan. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Horton Tucker. Westbrook drawing the double. Here's Horton Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Zubats. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds now. Westbrook against Jackson. Westbrook into the lane. Up and in on the layup. He's got 25.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Out to the right wing. Check by Davis. Bledsoe, left side. Jackson, the pass to Zubats. To end the run. Rebound by the Lakers. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to James. Outside Davis. Westbrook outside. Count the basket. Westbrook's got 27.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass. Second chance opportunities.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Jackson hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. That one's good for 2.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
George, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
For three, Westbrook. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So here are the five for the Clippers to start the second. Morris, the power forward, with Ibaka patrolling the paint. Jackson and Kennard, the guards. And it's man in at the three slot. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Jackson, the pass to Ibaka. And here's Kennard. Monk covers. Shot clock at 6. Offensive board.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Anthony. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Horton Tucker. Anthony with it. That's Ibaka defending. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Counted from distance. Westbrook's got 30 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Jackson can't get it to go.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Kennard. Jackson outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
The Lakers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. From deep. Pass to Horton Tucker for 3. Connects from downtown. Horton Tucker's got 5.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's man. From down in the low post, it goes. Man's got his first 2 points.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Fires it. And that one's long. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Three-pointer Anthony. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Howard. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. And the Clippers will come the other way. Jackson on the wing. Now here's Ibaka, guarded by Howard. Ibaka, good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Rondo, following the score by the Clippers. Here's man. Jackson gets the bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Inside. Anthony, the pass to Howard. Monk for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Monk's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
The Clippers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Down low. And that one's good. Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Anthony. Throws it up high. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to man. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
He's guarded by Anthony. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr. taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Up top, Monk. That's Ibaka defending. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. From 12 feet. And again, no good by the Clippers. And the Lakers shooting 56% for the second quarter. Pass to Rondo. Back to Anthony. Clock at 6. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Inside. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
To the inside. Back to Rondo. Howard in the high post. For 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Monk. 3-pointer. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo, he's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, BA, of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being the spoke in the wheel.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Anthony. There's the drive. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Jackson finds Ibaka. Yep, that one goes. Ibaka's got 8 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to Howard. Back to Rondo. Outside Monk. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to man. To the middle. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's gotten his first points in this one.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Outside Monk. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Now here's Jackson. 10 points for him. Here's Kennard. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Good on the shot. He's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Some changes now for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Rondo. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Lakers with another miss. The Clippers shooting at a respectable 49%. Man, rejected by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Monk. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has. Like a lot of young players, BA, it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Now, here is James. He's got 9. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Here's George. And the jam by George.
PG-13 emphatically throwing that one down. They're not stopping him on that dunk.
2 minutes.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
1:49 left in the second period. Jackson against Westbrook. Pass to man. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this one.
This guy's a pick and roll maestro. That's Westbrook's basketball IQ on full display.
The Clippers shooting an outstanding 61% in the second. Here's Jackson. And he can't get that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And here's from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Westbrook's got 33 points.
Well, the thing that jumps out at you about Westbrook is his dynamic athleticism, but his mechanics, very sound, too.
Kennard outside. George against Anthony. It's George on the drive. 2 points. That one goes. George has got 12 points in the game.
Just befuddling body control from George. I mean, taking the hit like a man and still getting all the way to the basket.
And Davis slams it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And the Clippers have possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Drains the triple.
George is really one of the most amazing players in the league, an all-NBA caliber player, and he's worked tirelessly on his shooting form, and now it's close to perfect.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's George. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Westbrook outside.
Well, the quickness of Paul George on defense is something that very few players possess. I think he does a fantastic job rushing guys because of his presence.
Russell.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is here. It was all Russell Westbrook in the first quarter. He ended up with 36 points, 2 rebounds, and 7 assists. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They obviously crushed it to me. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things were right with them, but that's a big one.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have each other. The game's trying to play. They got the field goal percentage. Well, that's not going to cut it on.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Avery Bradley out there with DeAndre Jordan. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Westbrook outside. Oh, there's the alley. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Pass to George. On the wing, Bledsoe. Now Zubac. Checked by Davis. To the paint. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 11 points in the game.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
James finds Westbrook. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Pass to Bledsoe. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Bledsoe's got 6.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Jackson attacking. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Driving inside. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Ivica Zubac. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
Here's George. And it's blocked by Davis.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
The 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bradley. From deep three-point range. And Russell Westbrook gets the three. Westbrook's got 44.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Jordan against George. That one no good. Some solid defense from Jordan. Westbrook outside. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Jordan. 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Jackson on the wing. Launches it. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Bradley. George defending. Pass to Westbrook. With the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 46.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Jackson finds Bledsoe. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And Bledsoe most of the time has the ball in his hands and wants to drive it, but that time showing you he's ready to catch and shoot too.
George against Westbrook. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Shoots over George. Westbrook with the miss. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Lets it go from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Westbrook against Jackson. This one for 3. Outside for Davis. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. George outside. From downtown. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. George against Westbrook. He takes it in. Count it. Westbrook's got 48.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Jackson. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Seeing George spread the wealth and picking up the assist, I think he's a better player when he's sharing the ball like that.
Westbrook outside. And that's going to be a travel.
Have to be so smart with the ball in the first half. He's gotten a bit careless.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Gordon Tucker comes in for Bradley. Jackson finds George. It's stolen by James. In transition. Westbrook outside. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Here's the 3. There's the triple. The shot won't fall. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Bledsoe can't get it to go.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Westbrook outside. Out to James. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. James has got 12.
And I tell you what, if LeBron is making that, you simply got to shake his hand, tip your cap to him. That was a bomb there.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Boy, you got to like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot.
The Clippers making a switch here. Winslow's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Justice Winslow.
To the inside. Here's Bledsoe. It's good.
Eric
Set up beautifully by George. George has got 5 assists in the game. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
6 on the shot clock. Westbrook, the pass to Howard. Over Winslow. Howard with the ball. Over Winslow. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Man, he's checked in for Jackson.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Terrence Mann.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's guarded closely. Shot left block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender. What he stamped that one with.
Count that bucket. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Westbrook outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. James against George. Bledsoe outside to the middle. 6 to shoot. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Westbrook outside. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Now Bledsoe. 11 points in the game. Here's George. Ooh, Howard with a block. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession.
Clippers ball.
Down low. Here's Mann. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Mann's got 8 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Bledsoe against Westbrook. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass. Westbrook's got 54 points.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
Here's George. Good work defensively by James.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
For 3, Westbrook. Howard, the pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Westbrook against Bledsoe. 5 to shoot. Westbrook drives. Doesn't go that time. Bledsoe with a defensive effort. Here are the Clippers on the wing man. Can't get it to fall. And the Lakers shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. Westbrook outside. No good off the back of the rim. The Clippers shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Man. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Westbrook outside. Takes it inside and finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Bledsoe. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Westbrook.
Westbrook is a master at drawing fouls, and he's got a lot of different ways that he can put that kind of pressure on the defense.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Howard, and it's Monk in for Horton Tucker. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Kennard, he's checked in for Winslow. Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 11. Pass to man. Kennard on the wing. Here's man. Monk covers. Bledsoe for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Westbrook outside. Takes the three. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
His man. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for the Lakers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Serge Ibaka is out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Eric Bledsoe. And it's Kennard in at shooting guard.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Monk from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Now Ibaka. And here's Bledsoe. Back to Ibaka. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
Monk with it. Outside. Rondo. Back to Monk. Puts it up. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Master teaching class going on out there on how to run an offense. What a beautiful thing it is to watch Rondo go to work.
Pass to man. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Anthony.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Terrence Mann at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bradley. Anthony in the post. That's Ibaka defending. Anthony misses.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Offensive rebound. Fires from deep. And And Monk is good for 3. Monk's got 8 here in this quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Bradley, that's good.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Great job setting them up. The timing of the pass was key.
Outside Monk. Back to Rondo. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Here's Bledsoe. Pass to man. To the inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bledsoe's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Ibaka against Anthony. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. Bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Ellington, he's checked in for Monk. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Coffee, he's checked in for Man. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Coffee. Anthony on the double. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside, Rondo. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Bledsoe with it. And Rondo picks him up defensively. Bledsoe against Anthony. Bledsoe can't get it to go. The Lakers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Now Anthony. Down low. Jordan, the pass to Anthony. From the high post. Nice jump shot. Bledsoe outside. That shot is off. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
To the paint. It's stolen. Now here's Kennard. Checked by Rondo. On the wing, Bledsoe. Pass to Ibaka. And they recover it. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Because of his strength and his athleticism, he kind of burrows his way inside and gets contact because he's looking for it. No fear from Bledsoe there.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Bazemore comes in for Bradley. Wenslow's checked in for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for Kennard. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
Bledsoe outside, down low. Ooh, Howard with a block. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
Clippers ball. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Here's Reeves. And they get it back.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
A nice shot by Bazemore.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Pass to Coffee. An easy two on the layup.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Reeves. And another three for the Lakers.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Unloads. Gets a very good look and converts. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Reeves. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. The Clippers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Winslow with the ball. Jordan's there. And it's Winslow missing. The Lakers shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. From deep three-point range. Pass to Jordan. Here's Bazemore. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers grab the miss.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's Hartenstein. The shot comes out. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Bazemore. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Pass to Winslow. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Clippers ball.
Here's Johnson. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
They get it back. Here's Hartenstein over Howard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Reeves. Rebound by the Clippers. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Buries it down low.
DJ Boston.
Here's Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Coffey. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Here's Hartenstein. Beyond the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. There's 1:34 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And for the Clippers, they're shooting great so far. 52% in the 4th.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Russell Westbrook.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Clock at 6. The fader. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 8 now. James outside. Fires the 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Winslow with the bucket. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th. James outside. Pass to Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And there's the drive. Ellington grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Lakers. Pass to James. From deep, nails it.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Anthony, the chemistry between you and LeBron, how much of that is your skill set versus your connection as teammates?
We both respect each other. We know what we both can do on the floor on both ends, and when we get out and run and we run into our pick and roll, it's hard to guard. You know, he's able to shoot the ball if they go under. He's a monster attacking the basket. You know, I'm rolling or popping, and it kind of makes up the defense scheme, man. Anytime we're able to get into that action, it's unguardable.
It's unguardable, a combo anyone would love to have. Thanks, AD.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.